All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. So I had to reboot. My computer just stopped detecting my microphone out of nowhere. I'm very curious if it was when I showed that video. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. What is up? So we are. So I had to reboot my computer. So back to the Facebook drama, guys. Nowhere. I'm very curious if it was when I showed. So this is going to be a new series that I am starting, and it is going to be called "Going Over the Junk Drama." It's going to be called the Reality House. The Reality. Oh, let me pause my YouTube channel. It's going to be called the Reality Housewives of Junk Removal. So, name TBD, to be determined. But I'm working with like reality work husbands of junk removal. So I'm gonna be covering drama, covering news, junk removal news, things I find interesting, maybe home services news, anything junk removal related. But also we're gonna be covering the drama. Because I know a lot of you might not be in the junk removal groups world. There's two different worlds. Oh, what's up, Sonoma? What up, Sonoma? Strong. Matt and JoJo in the house. So, guys, we're going to get back at it. We are going to do some testing with my new streaming software today. And, yeah, let me try a couple sound effects really quick. I'm actually curious if these sound effects work. So bear with me. I really want to see it. So bear with me for 1 second, guys. If you guys can comment and let me know if you hear these cheesy sound effects. I'm going to do some applause real quick. Oh, wow. This is really behind. Hold on. I'm testing. Oh, I can just mute my... That is so awesome that I can hear. So I can play these cheesy sound effects. Okay, what do we got, guys? We got the applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What do we got? This. Oh, they're like, gotcha. Bicycle. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay. Introducing Matt and JoJo. No, I'm just kidding. So cool. So you guys hear all those sound effects? What is this one? And then of course my background music. I can always add some vibey background music. Put this. There we go. We just vibing, guys. We got the romantic colors in the background. You got my soothing, smooth jazz 104.3 voice. Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Today you are with Andrew Thompson from Jedi Junk Removal and now Autopilot. So, back to the drama, guys. Where were we? Ooh, I gotta actually put my levels down on this microphone a little bit. There we go. Let's go down. Okay, so can I get a hell yeah if you guys are ready for this Facebook groups drama? We're going to go over some stuff. Did you guys see the 1-800-GOT-JUNK stealing signs video? Did you guys see that? Did you see the 1-800-GOT-JUNK stealing signs video? Actually, can I rename the I don't think I can rename this, can I? Maybe I can rename it on YouTube real quick. Hold on. 1-800-GOT-JUNK stealing signs. What else are we going to go over? Facebook. Okay, sorry guys. I'm doing. You can ask questions if you want while I'm bear with me, guys. I'm learning the software, so this is why it's testing. But the next time, I'll be a frickin' pro at this stuff. So, you know, oh yeah, what do we got? Look at that. I'm going to play back this clip one more time, guys. Not the whole thing. I'm just going to just go towards the tail end of the video and just show it to you one more time. Oh, we've only got 2 people in here. You know what? Hold on, Paul. I'm going to post a link to this really quick just in my Discord. Bear with me one second. And if you guys aren't a part of my Discord, what are you even doing? What are you even doing if you're not a part of the Discord? Everyone, I'm live. Join. Okay, let's go back to... Okay, so let's post it on Facebook too. My Facebook status. Not that anybody sees this. Let's find out. Ooh, this is out of the thumbnail. Oh, let's actually move my home service podcast up even more, just like that. I'm starting a new podcast with a surprise guest you guys will see soon. This is what this home services podcast is. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to run this video through really quick so you guys can see the 800 Got Junk video. I'm not going to play the entire thing again because you guys probably already saw it, but I will. What's up, y'all? So, let's go back to, let's see, stealing signs. Okay, there we go. So,
why you got my signs hanging on your
Look at that. Why you got my signs?
Oh, door was open.
Look at this.
Door was open. My lawyer's going to love it.
Can you guys hear me talking on top of this video as well? Because I don't know how Ecamm works, this software. So let me know if you hear me. Just comment really quick. What's up, Solo from Discord? I'm going to play back the video. Let me know if you can hear me talking over the video. I know that's going to be annoying, but I just need to know the software for the future because I have never used this software.
There's 1, 2.
Can you hear me commentating over this video?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got integrity. What'd you say your name was?
He's got integrity. Okay, cool. Now I won't.
Oh, I got it on video.
I won't always talk over videos. I just wanted to know, like, if it's playing both my system audio and me commentating.
Yeah, I got integrity. We don't take.
So, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to agree with me on this. That's super fucked up. I could understand. I don't do that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys don't do that. Yeah, let me pull back. Let's actually pull back the video, and let's go back to how close. He had a picture where he got like really close to those signs, but if you guys look at that, can I zoom in on this? How do you zoom? Whatever. You can see all these signs back here, guys. Now, I'm sure you guys can agree that's fucked up. I can understand some people are probably assholes like that where they will take down your signs. I've never done that. I would just put it next to the person's sign. But I can understand some people being very ultra competitive and playing a little bit dirty. I get that it's still fucked up, but I get some people doing that, you know, from a scarcity mindset, yada, yada, yada. Is it wrong ethically? Morally wrong? Yes. Is it technically wrong? No, because I mean, it's public property and it's not like you signed a contract with the city that you can have your sign right there. So free game, technically, yes. Morally, no. Now, making a fucking shrine, making a shrine in your headquarters, you're retarded. You're fucking retarded. Would you agree with me? You have to be literally retarded to do that because any employee who gets angry will take a photo of that someday and just throw you under the bus. Like if I was the manager and I was, and I was like, all right, guys, go steal signs, you know, whatever, morally bad decision as a business owner to do. However, business is a competitive game. You can argue it both ways, right? Like, point is, to make a shrine out of it is wild. That is some wild shit to make a shrine out of it. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? Is it something, do you guys agree with that? Do you guys think that's bad? Do you think it's stupid? Would you do the same? However, like I said, if I was stealing signs, I would just throw them away. He would never have been in this situation. But like I said, guys, I don't do that shit. Because I'm better than everybody else. And here's the cool thing, guys. Here's the crazy thing. Sober, do you want out? Does my cat want out? Hold on. Hey, hon. Will you let the cat into the living room? I think he wants out. Okay, so 1-800-GOT-JUNK responded. Check this out. They actually responded because the post went viral on Facebook groups. What's up, Moving Company Hustle? And if you guys are now tuning in, welcome to the first test episode of where we talk trash, we talk junk, and we talk Facebook group drama. If you are not a part of the Facebook groups, you will now get to see inside the drama, which we call the reality housewives of junk removal. There is drama. There is lots of drama, and I am here to commentate and tell you guys all about that drama. This is episode 0, episode testing, and welcome to Housewives of Junk Removal Facebook groups. So let me show you guys 1-800-GOT-JUNK's response. How do I... There we go. 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Hi, Marvin. Each of our franchises is locally owned and operated within the community they are a part of. We became aware of competitors' signs in our Louisville franchise as a result of this post. Thank you for... Oh, I didn't know I could... Oh, look. See, I learned something new every day with this software. Thank you for bringing this to our attention as we take these matters very seriously. We're committed to making positive contributions to the communities. We're a part of and operating our business with professionalism and integrity. We have instructed the local franchise owner to take these signs down, and we have taken corrective action. So kind of crazy that 1-800-GOT-JUNK responded. That is how viral this post went. The last I saw it, that dude who posted it in the Louisville, Kentucky Facebook group was shared 315 times. So it got to every junk removal group, and there's a lot of junk removal groups, but it also got shared on everybody else's, like, you know, probably their friends of friends and stuff, posted it to their profile. So trash talk. I lost my head for a minute at new dumb dude, a bad bell being aggressive and rude. I lost my head for a minute at new dumb. Sorry, David. Oh, new dump dude to a bad bell being aggressive and rude. Collected myself because it was not worth what. Yeah, for sure, David. You lost me there on your misspelled words for a minute. I felt like I was a retard just reading right now. Trash talk dad jokes. Count me in for this. I wish I had trash talk dad jokes, but nothing you can't. Shit. Let's open up. You know what? We could probably come up with some trash talk real quick. Why don't we do this, guys? Let's see how smart ChatGPT is. 1 second. Dun dun dun. Sorry, guys. But hey, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask while I'm just while I'm doing something really quick. Okay, so let's just go over to how do you okay, so tell me some So how do you like, how do I do this, guys? There we go. Tell me some, let's move, I gotta move this, don't I? We're just gonna move that. Tell me some funny dad jokes related to junk removal. Let's see what we can get out of here. Look at that. It just pops out some junk removal dad jokes. What do we got? We got, why did the old couch go to the junk removal party? It wanted to be a part of the sofa site. Yo, come on. How does a junk remover service stay calm during a big job? They just keep their trash talk to a minimum. Oh, what the hell, ChatGPT? Why did the junk removal expert bring a ladder to work? To help them pick up their Bro, okay. ChatGPT, you need to stop being so good. Why did the junk removal truck break up with the landfill? It couldn't handle the dump locations? What the? Bro, these are actually, and you got to think, ChatGPT just made this shit up. You know, unless there's actually a list of jokes somewhere. What's a junk removal expert's favorite exercise? Lifting heavy trash without complaining. Yo, these are some good junk removal dad jokes. You got to give it to ChatGPT. Here, let's try it out. Nice, ChatGPT, be wildin'. Look at these sound effects, guys. Okay, moving on, guys. Let's talk about a marketing tactic that went viral on Facebook groups. And like I said, guys, we are going to be talking about junk removal news and Facebook groups drama, or anything that I find interesting in Facebook groups, not just the drama. But this is a marketing campaign that somebody hired. Froggy Fresh, I think his name is. Let me pull out. Yeah, Froggy Fresh. So if you look at my screen real quick, this guy right here, apparently you can hire him for $500. Okay, so why don't we just dive into the video so you guys can see for yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's Froggy Fresh. Check out Mitten Junk Removal in Howell, Michigan. Serving Livingston County, Washtenaw County, Oakland County, and Genesee County. Looking for some men who can move my junk. Looking for a couple men, a couple big strong hunks. And Mitten Junk. Looking for some men who can move my junk. Looking for a couple men, a couple big strong hunks. And Mitten Junk. Push it, pull it, move it, stack it, please just trash it. Automatic, get rid of it. I don't love it, does it serve me? No, it doesn't. I don't want it, I don't need it. Please just take it and delete it. I can't take this junk no more. Buy from the ceiling down to the floor. Single item, pick up if there's more, that's not a problem. They can clean out your whole basement, they can clean out your garage. They can throw away your hot tub, they can help clean up your life. Only thing that they can throw away are both of your ex-wives. Looking for some men who can move my junk. Looking for a couple men, a couple big strong hunks. And Mitten Junk. Looking for some men who can move my junk. Looking
This is
for a
amazing.
couple men, a couple big strong hunks. And Mitten Junk. Check out Mitten Junk Removal in Howell, Michigan. This is Froggy.
All right, guys, you can't deny that was pretty epic. Can you guys deny that? Can you? Can you deny the epicness of what you just saw? So, that went viral on Facebook groups, guys, and every week or two, I'm going to try to do weekly if there's enough stuff in Facebook groups for me to talk about. So every week I will, if you guys actually like this idea of me coming to you guys with the Facebook group drama and news and stuff, actually people talk about a lot of learning lessons as well. Not a lot of learning lessons, sorry. You can learn a lot from what people post. So there are learning lessons too. So if you guys like how many, let me know. Bro, Paul, $25,000. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to give a clap for that. Good video, Mitten Junk Removal. Good video, Mitten Junk Removal. How do we compete with that? I don't know, man. How many of you went to check his webpage out? I have not. Are you talking about Mitten Junk Removal or are you talking about Froggy Fresh, James? But let's keep moving on to some of the drama. Or actually, no, we don't have drama. We got one more drama. One more drama thing that I want to show from Facebook groups. And this is wild. Guys, and I need you guys to comment and reply if you can. If you're not driving or whatever, so that I just kind of know you're here and we're all interacting, because that's what I'm trying to do, is who is aware of LoadUp and how LoadUp works? Just say, yes, I'm aware. No, I don't know how it works. Just say yes, because I want to talk about LoadUp really quick. I saw this in Facebook groups as well. This is why Facebook groups is kind of cool, and I think somebody needs to be like a commentator. Somebody needs to bring the Facebook group drama and news into one succinct video. One person to commentate on it, and just bring the news into one video. And that's what I'm going to start kind of doing, and I'll really start fine-tuning these episodes. And so if you guys think that'd be cool. Okay, cool. So you guys are aware of LoadUp. Let me go ahead and share this photo really quick. Let's share this photo. Okay, guys, I gotta shrink me, don't I? Because I keep getting in the way. Okay, so looking at this, hello, my name is Brittany from LoadUp. We created something initiative here at LoadUp called Something for Return. I wish I would have clicked that photo for something return for re-commerce and management. We have trial, blah, blah, blah. Basically, LoadUp is trying to resell what they've already charged somebody to go pick up. So some junk hauler already paid to go pick this up. They charged, LoadUp charges the haulers. The hauler picks up the item. And now they're brokering and reselling these items back to haulers again. So they're trying to tell you it's worth $819, and they're trying to get junk removal people to pay $200 so now they're thinking junk removal business owners are willing to become resellers. Like, no, we resell on the side because we can. We aren't fucking resellers. If we have stuff we can resell, we'll resell it. But that is not the business we're in. We're in to get paid to remove the shit and basically just throw it away. If we can resell it, great, but we aren't going to pay $200 for a fucking mattress. And like, you can see this person replies, so I pay to pick it up. Yes, you pay to purchase, and you should be able to resell it for around $400. So guys, LoadUp to me already charges an insane amount. Like, I understand LoadUp's business model. The consumers aren't going to pay for access to LoadUp. That's why Thumbtack and Yelp, consumers will never pay. I will never go pay a company to help me find a contractor, junk removal, a painter. I expect to be able to Google that for free as a consumer, right? So they have to charge the business. But the problem is LoadUp is raping us on fees. Like, the fees that they charge, like if you get a $400, it's insane. I can't go over the fees right now because I don't remember them, but I have plenty of people who told me how much they get paid, and it is trash. So the fact that they're now trying to give you trash payments to picking up the trash, they screw you on that. And now they're trying to resell the items to you. I mean, I get it. They're trying to make money. They're a business, but like, give these haulers a better deal. Like, come on. Like, it's insane. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you agree with them reselling you items that they just made money on? Now they're trying to resell it to you. I thought that was kind of funny. We're going to get laughed at by every fucking junk removal. By every single junk removal business owner, like, is going to laugh at them. Unless they come at me with something like that I know, like if they come at me with like a working PlayStation 5 and they're like, here, take this for $20. Okay, fine. I'll take the PlayStation 5 for $20. So let's move on. If you guys have any questions or you guys ever see anything yourselves in the Facebook groups, drama, interesting things, please share it with me, okay? So, guys, we are going to go over the next beef. This has been a long, undisputed beef in the Facebook groups world. You may or may not know of this drama if you are part of the Facebook groups, but these two people are, and there's a lot of drama. It's not these two people. It's just not these two people, but these are the two heavyweight champs of the junk removal groups. They run the junk removal groups, I would say. And if you guys aren't, guys, can I get a, hold on, how do I, what song, what noise do I want to use? Okay, that'll work for now. Can I get a comment in the chat if you guys are aware of the drama in Facebook groups? Who is in Facebook groups? Just comment below, say I'm not a part of who's aware of the Facebook group world. Go ahead and give me a comment saying I am, yes, whatever. These sounds are fun. I got to get some custom sounds too. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. The reason why I asked, guys, is because the drama that I'm about to show you has been a drama that has been going on for the better part of my entire junk removal journey. I think I saw this drama. 1-800-GOT-JUNK has monopolized the industry here in LA. Sound effects are a bit loud. Okay, cool. David, I will, there is I can put the sound effects down. So that's a little bit lower. Here's 50%. Let me try it again. There, that's 50% volume, David. Is that better? Thank you, guys. If you have suggestions, let me know, because this is a test of brand new software I've never used. I will become a professional with this software soon. But anyways, to the drama, guys. I want to do something funny for it, but I can't right now. But here is the drama, and I am friends with one of the people associated in this drama, and he is Boat Daz. Nice. The Kyle Landwehr group. Junk removal business owners discussion, right? Nice. I'm an admin. Me and Matt Fitch are the administrators of the largest junk removal group, business owner groups. We are now at 31,000 members in that group. But let's go to share my screen. One of my favorite people, because he is a character. Now, do him and I see eye to eye on everything?
Careful when you're loading.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ricardo is a good friend of mine, and I just wanted to show you guys the beef. There we go. It's time to show you, how do we do this? Let's do that. Nope, not that one. We're going to do this one right here. So, so if you guys are aware, I wonder if I should like cut out these names. Yeah. I'll cut these names out. I'll worry about that later. But guys, okay, so Russ Berry and Ricardo have had beef in the Facebook groups world, and it is hilarious because for 2 years I've seen them battle it out on Facebook groups, and they constantly just bash each other. I saw this and it made me laugh because it's just so silly. I was so honored today, I'm at a loss of words. I took a trip to Texas to help my nephew on a hoarding TV show. While I was there, I was able to meet the one and only Ricardo from Junk Guys, Hernandez Richard. I never thought I'd meet such a legendary figure in the junk removal space. I took this picture while I was there to remember the moment I met the man. Blah, 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 blah. He's obviously mocking him because Ricardo charges $45 for refrigerators, and I'm going to get more beef for you guys soon, and I'm going to try to dig deep in the comments, but I want to show you why this is so funny to me. Because for 2 years, I've seen in the Facebook groups, everybody, I mean, we're talking, there's constant beef between them, and there's been a long-awaiting rumor, or however you say it, of a boxing match between them. So there's constant people saying that a boxing match needs to happen between these two. And, you know, I'm friends with Ricardo, and they just like shit on each other in these Facebook groups. They are the reality housewives of the junk removal groups, and I'm going to be sure to bring that drama here. And it's entertaining, and I'm going to go find all the beef and share it with you guys because I think it's fucking hilarious. And that's what we're here for. We are here for a little drama. So, you know, we got Ricardo in Texas, and then we got Russ out in New York, And these guys absolutely hate each other. They hate each other with a fucking passion. They use the F word at each other in these Facebook groups, and they talk about boxing and fighting each other. The community, I mean, I've seen 100 to 200 comments saying, start a boxing match. And, you know, they each talk each other on each other's business practices, and and it's hilarious. So, I am here to bring you that drama. And stay tuned, because the next episode I'm gonna go back in time and I'm gonna get all of the drama between them, and I'm gonna be the one to coordinate the boxing match, and I'm going to put up $10,000 of my own money on the winner. So, with that being said, if you guys like that idea, now I know you might not be aware of the drama, but if you like the idea, please say something in the comments, and I will make that a reality. I think it will be, you know how the YouTubers are doing a boxing match all the time? They're doing fucking YouTube boxing matches, and Logan Paul, Jake Paul, they're all trying to like get the whole community of YouTubers and become famous boxers. And a lot of people don't like it because they cheated their way to the top of boxing, while the real boxers have been fucking collecting pennies, getting beat up, working their way up, and these YouTubers just fucking, you know, get celebrities to box them. So what I was thinking is I'll do the same in the junk removal community. We organize a real boxing match and we make this shit happen. And we make this shit happen. And once you guys see the drama and the beef, you're going to be all for it. And we can all like pick sides. I think my mind, yeah, Paul, I know, like if it really came down to it, Paul, who would you think would actually win? You know, like, if you guys don't know who Russ is and you guys don't know Ricardo, you know, go to the Facebook groups and look. And can I get a thumbs up? Because if we can collectively get this boxing match together, I will organize it. I will pay for it. We can all bet on them. I think it'll be fun as shit. Because they've all talked about it, but it's time to put your money where your fucking mouth is. So anyways, I think that'd be really fun, guys. Let me know your thoughts. If you guys are down, if you guys think that'd be awesome. Moving company hustle. I don't think we should do bare knuckle. That might be a bad idea. We're probably going to have to do 14-ounce gloves. You know, keep it safe. Oh, Paul, I've hung out with Ricardo plenty of times. He came to my event. I went to his event. I met him at JunkCon. Ricardo and I have become very close over the last 2 years. So really good guy. He does have different outlooks and views on business. 100% he does things differently. So now with the drama being said, that's the count. Okay. So now that we got some of the drama out of the way, why don't we actually go over some posts from some really smart people that I've seen in the Facebook groups. And I'm going to read this. And let me pull it up. We're going to start with Xavier. Xavier made a really good post about Google Ads. And yeah, I think it's just really good. So let me share my screen. So, okay, cool. I see how. So, hey guys, do you see me zooming in? Do you see me zooming in like this? Does that work for you guys? When I zoom in, do you see the zoom in? Comment so I know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this. This is a post I saw in the Facebook groups. I liked it. And it's about Google Ads. Xavier is also speaking at JunkCon. Chris Marino, hell yeah, you're in. All right, I'm going to put together the most like accurate video of like going back in time and showing their beef. It's going to be, you know what? Like, hold on. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I'm going on a tangent. I'll look it up in just a minute. I'll prepare for the next video. But okay, Xavier Caldera says, click fraud software is necessary. Moving company hustle. ClickCease and ClickGuard are both great. But at the end of the day, people are so worried about click fraud and there's nothing you can truly do. You can blacklist IPs if you really truly think but nothing's going to stop somebody from, connecting to a different network and ban. So like your IP address, I can go to Starbucks, I have a new IP address. Now, Google might block by device ID if it starts thinking it's fraudulent clicks. Like if the same person with the same phone keeps going to different networks is how you get a different IP address. So if I go connect to a different network, I'm not going to have the same. I can connect to a VPN. I can have a different IP address. So it's very easy to change your IP. Click fraud software does its best. And Google has its own click fraud built in. Like Google should be smart enough to ban by device ID. Like your iPhone has a MAC address and a device ID. So click fraud is something I know a lot of people deal with. And it's one of those things that's why I suggest you have money to get into Google ads, because eventually your competitors are just going to give up. There's nothing you can do. Like these competitors can't run bots that are just going to go click. Like they ain't smart enough to do that. Google's too smart for that shit. Like, can you get some click fraud in the beginning? Yeah, their friends and family might be doing click fraud for a while. But eventually, if you can just work through that, they're going to give up at some point. I could have sworn I had massive click fraud in the beginning, and I just kept having enough money to work through it, making enough money. And it's one of those things like over 3 months, these competitors are they're going to be like, okay, this motherfucker's sticking. I'm not going to keep going to this dude's fucking Google ads and clicking every day. Eventually they move on. So that's kind of my thoughts on click fraud. But let's read this post by Xavier. It's really, really good. Unpopular opinion, a hard pill to swallow, but I'm laying down the reality for you. Tracking conversions on Google Ads goes way beyond trusting the conversion percentage reported by Google. What he's talking about here is if you have conversion tracking set up, you have to actually have conversion tracking set up properly, but there's a lot of variables that go into Google Ads conversion tracking. For example, a phone call. You as the conversion tracking person who sets up conversion tracking determines what is a conversion, meaning you have to set how many seconds that phone call has to last to be considered a conversion. So there's a lot of variables. I set mine to 5 seconds. Okay. So I don't do 1 second because you might have missed the call. The call might have dropped. It might have been a spam call that came in and you hung up immediately. 5 seconds is a good indication that like, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good indication that like, okay, if it's like some Yelp scam caller or some scammer from Google or just somebody calls and you hang up right away, you can consider that's not a conversion. But if you're talking for 5 seconds, it's most likely a customer. You can actually set it to 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. So with that, there's a lot of stuff that goes into conversion, which is probably why he's saying you can't just necessarily completely trust what Google's conversions say. What the conversion rate is. And that's why conversion tracking is important though. But he's also mentioning some other variables. If your booking rate is at least 50%, meaning that for every 2 calls, you are booking 1 job, or if you're receiving 10 lead forms and booking 5 of them, and you have a solid lead follow-up system that recovers leads at a 10% ratio, meaning you're recovering at least 1 out of 10 that initially said no, and you are correctly tracking and separating your organic leads from your paid traffic leads, then you could achieve a clicked to close conversion rate of 25 to 30% minimum. Now, I know for a fact nobody is doing this. I was tracking every call and every conversion, but even I didn't, hold on, let me see, where did he say it? And you are correctly tracking and separating your organic leads from your paid traffic. So this is pretty easy to do. Because this is very easy to do because you're going to have a separate landing page that will not rank on Google. You should send your Google traffic to a separate landing page so you can track organic leads. Your website is your organic leads. Your landing page is your paid traffic leads, and you do not, that website will never be ranked organically. So long as a lot of people send their traffic, their Google Ads traffic to their website, which is fine. And it could be helpful. It could be beneficial if you have a good landing page that's clear to the point. But I'm going to go 95%. That's a dumb idea. So anyways, we're going to move on. And this is my booking rate. My booking rate was 50%. I was closing 1 of every 2 calls. But the thing is that's not actually going to be your customer acquisition costs because you don't close every customer when you get there. So let's say each phone call costs $50. Each phone call costs $50, but your booking rate is 50%. 2 phone calls would be then $100. And then you close one of them. So you paid $100 to get one customer. Now, you and I both know when we get to that customer, it's not 100% close rate. So your customer acquisition cost is not actually 100. You have to factor in the close rate. So, this is getting very granular. But at the end of the day, if you close on site really well, you're going to close 9 out of 10 jobs, 8 out of 10 on a bad day, right? 10 out of 10 on a good day. But I like to average it out 90% close rate. So anyways, moving on. The Google Ads conversion percentage can be manipulated 100%. You can have a campaign showing an 80% conversion rate, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're receiving leads. This part I don't understand. Let me see. Oh, it's just, how do I, so can I whatever. So I guess you can manipulate it. I mean, I don't know who would do that. You can also manipulate cost you can also manipulate cost conversion, cost per lead. That's technically what a conversion really is. It is a lead. You're getting a email lead or a phone lead. Where was I? You can get leads on Google Ads report as cheaply as $1, but that doesn't mean that's your real cost per lead. And even worse, that's not, unless you have so there's a stupid setting called, Search Network, Search Partners, Content Network, Search Partners and Content Network. By default, Google places you in these two things. You do not want to be a part of Search Partners or Content Network. You will get dollar clicks. You will get 50-cent clicks. You will get trash clicks. You need to not make sure you do not have your clicks showing up on Search Partners or Content Network, because you will get these trashy clicks. You will get $1.50 clicks, and they'll do nothing. But that doesn't mean that's your real cost per lead. Even worse, that doesn't mean that's your customer acquisition cost. We just discussed, yes, customer acquisition cost. There's other variables to put into it, like close rate on site. And also, because a client says they heard about you through Google doesn't necessarily mean it was through Google Ads. That's why you have a separate tracking number for Google Ads phone calls alone. So you can truly track what Google Ads is bringing you. Customers will say they found you from Google. Where? Organic, maps, paid ads. They won't know. It's impossible for them to know. And they might even just go to your website. They might just have typed in your name on Google, Jedi Junk Removal, and then just gone straight to your website because somebody told you, their friends told you about them. And then they'll still just think, oh yeah, Google. But in reality, that was a referral. So that is why you got to be careful with your tracking. If you're going to spend money, that is, on ads and stuff. So also, Google conversion rate is not the same as booking percent, and booking percentage is not the same as closing percent. Correct. Google conversion is the first step, and then your closing, and then your booking percentage is how many of those people are you booking? How many of the calls are you booking? And then also closing on site. Yes, they're all there's 3 separate things, but you start from the top. You need good conversion. Well, you actually start from the bottom. Sorry, you work backwards. So you need to close on. Actually, you start in the middle. Start in the middle. Get good at the phones, right? You need to get good at closing on the phones. And by the way, are there people here following? Are there people in here? Can I get some comments? So start with booking percentage, guys. You need to get good at booking on the phone, and then you got to get good at closing on site. Once you have become a master of, and guys, I say this all the time, we're picking up trash. We're picking up junk. We're not a handyman installing a new light in your ceiling or a new ceiling fan where it's you want somebody who knows. It's not an electrician. It's not a plumber where you want somebody who knows what they're doing. This is not a skilled trade. Now, that just means this shit is not hard to sell, guys. And people, they care, but they don't care. Okay? So, getting good at sales on the phone and sales in person, unless you suck, this isn't it's not hard. It's not hard. It's really just being friendly and empathetic and talking to the customer. Like, hey, what's up, dude? You want to go to the strip club later? Okay, maybe not the strip club, but you know what I mean. Be friendly, be empathetic. It's not hard. So Google conversion is what you tell Google what a conversion is for you. Google conversion is what Google conversion rate is what you tell Google what a conversion is for you. People make sales too hard. You're not selling a lemon at a use. Exactly, moving company hustle. When people give like sales tips and stuff in the Facebook groups, it's like they think they're giving some fucking secret away. Bro, this stuff is so easy to sell if you're a good person. If you are friendly and you are nice, just laugh. Yeah, we got you. It's really easy. Now, it's interesting that he said this because in a sense, it's true. You set up what a conversion is. And we set up what a conversion is by saying, if I get a phone call, that is a conversion. I don't like calling it a conversion. It is a lead. It is a lead. So what is my lead? How many leads am I getting? What is my conversion to leads? So when Google conversion, when you set a conversion for a phone call, and you set a conversion for an email lead if you have an email form on your landing page, right? And I'll pull it up later. And you tell it what a conversion is by how many seconds of the phone call. That's kind of like one of the biggest variables you have. And then the email form is if they hit the submit button, and you have the text fields, and you can require the text fields, like certain ones, like email is required, phone is required, and the description is required. You can force the address to be required. Obviously, don't do that. You could force the last name. Don't do that. Just do, I like first name, email, phone, description. And if they hit submit, that's a conversion. So yeah, you tell Google what a conversion is for you. I think the biggest variable one is the phone call one, because you kind of have to determine how many seconds you want. And if you miss a call, that's on you. It's not considered a conversion because you didn't pick up the phone, but it should have been a conversion, but you missed the phone call. So, and that's going to skew your results. And if you want to get granular, it says booking percentage is what you book into your calendar. Yes. And hoping these jobs will stay there the day of service. Yes. 100% completion, which doesn't exist. Yes, that's true. That's getting very granular. Yes, should we know our close rate? What's most important is your conversion rate on Google, your booking on the phone calls, and of course your close rate. But guys, your close rate should be it should be good. If you're going out there, you should be closing jobs. That is a given. So 100% completion rate, of course that doesn't exist. I'd say mine was 90%, but like I said, there was days if I had 10 jobs, lost 2 of them. Might have been 80%. There might have been days where it was 30%, where I lost 3 jobs out of 10. But there's also days, plenty of days where I have 8 jobs, I get all 8. The next day, 6 jobs, I get all 6. So you take your results over the course of the last 30 days and you see how many you booked. And this is why field service management software is good. You can actually see these numbers. And you'll be able to see these numbers in my software. Finally, the closing ratio percentage refers to your paid clients. It's the ratio between the number of paid clients from only the Google Ads channel and the number of leads from Google Ads. Yes. So this is finally the closing rate refers to your paid clients. It's the ratio between number of paid clients and the number of leads. So, this is really good. I just wanted to read this because it really breaks it down pretty good. Now, does it overcomplicate it for most people? Absolutely. It doesn't need to be this complicated. But what Xavier says is truth. Here, let's open up. Let me see. Where do we leave? Solid completion and great. Okay. Before any company even thinks about doing Google ads, they need to have a solid sales skills. Yes. Solid completion rate. Yes. And great salespeople on site. Yes. Yes, I said salespeople. So here's one thing. Yes, I said salespeople, not just people who saw this. Okay, yes and no. If you have some uncomfortable, awkward guys who just come off rude and, they just come off rude and they can't talk to customers and they're just awkward and, maybe they have resting bitch face. You're going to have a problem. At the end of the day, I did not hire salespeople for my company. Did I train them the basics of sales? Yes. Did I Is it hard? Am I sales master? Am I selling lemons at a used car dealership like a moving company also said? No. I took them along, showed them what I did, bust out the credit card machine, and there's one rule. I have one rule. Do not underbid. My prices are correct. My prices are correct. I'm going to repeat myself. My prices are correct on my pricing sheet. That as long as they get as long as the customer pays for what they fill up, there's no sales involved. The employee says, hey, look, here's the pricing sheet. It says right here on the pricing sheet, $11.95 for a full load, $7.95 for a half load. If the customer pays for what the pricing sheet says, it doesn't matter. You're not selling snow to a fucking penguin, okay? So at the end of the day, as long as they pay for what the pricing sheet says, that's not sales. The employee says, I think you're going to do a half a truck. I think you're going to fill up half a truck. The customer goes, I believe you. I believe you. The customer, you then load the stuff and you fill up half the truck. The end. The fucking end. Now, will they be wrong the first couple times in the beginning? Sure. Are there going to be overages, heavy weight charges, hazardous waste fees, long distance fees that you need to teach your salespeople about, your haulers? Yes, but those aren't upsells. Those are overages. Those are expected fees. These aren't, you get what I'm saying. Moving on. And I don't think don't even think about sending your cold, warm traffic Google ads to your website. Yep, we talked about that. You don't want to do that. And you can't have multiple calls to action on that landing page because a confused mind doesn't buy. Correct. I agree with that as well. Nobody wants to click a clean out ad and end up on a sofa page. Takes time to make 100% camp, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So anyways, the reason I pulled up this is because Xavier is really smart with Google ads, and I thought that it was really good. And anyways, Carson, thank you. And who's down for the Russ Berry versus Ricardo boxing match, sponsored by Andrew Thompson at Autopilot? I am thinking I will put $10,000 of my own money, and we will all place bets. I want to go back to that. Can I please get some comments if you guys are down for the Russ Berry versus Ricardo Junk Guys boxing match? Who's down? Can I get some comments? I need some comments, guys. I need to know who's down for this boxing match because I will propose it to both of them. Carson, what's up, my man? What is up? What's crack-a-lackin'? Okay, so what else do I have to go over? So we went over the junk removal. Do it. Okay, we got some people interested. I love it. Oh, whoa! Look at that. I can just throw that up there. I got 500 on it, but one of them has to wear a branded headband. Oh, we can do sponsors. That would be, bro. This would be the biggest thing in junk removal if we actually did a boxing match between Russ Berry and Ricardo. This would go like, I'm gonna type in Russ Berry. We're gonna go look within the groups really quick. Like, okay. Okay, here, I'm just going to show you. Here we go. We already got one. You guys ready for this shit? Like, look at this shit. Okay, so, here, look. So, Russ Berry, he tagged, so Ricardo tagged Russ Berry. Russ Berry was just speaking. Apparently, everyone felt bored. And, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if there's a response. Okay, hold on. Let's see if Russ, okay, yeah. Here we go. So, Ricardo says some shit here. I need you to step up to the plate and support. And then you go down here. Russ Berry says, remember when we were in high school? Remember when you were in high school and the teacher was boring, mundane, and you checked out because he was not welcome to Dallas Summit where everyone fall. Your typing couldn't comprehend my teaching. IQ level of 45 up and up is required. You can have your little ego boost from 12 people who mustered up a minimum pickup and thought you were leading them into the promised land. I encourage everyone in junk to do what Ricardo is doing. Everyone should follow you because the ones that don't will be buying the equipment for those who did listen to you. I don't need any blah. Okay, bro, this is just like never-ending drama between these two people. And I'm going to be the one reporting it to you guys weekly. I'm here to be the weekly junk removal news. And yeah, so actually I have a post I want to share by Lewis now, which I find, zoom out. Okay, cool. So this was kind of a cool little post by Lewis that I'm going to read. Yeah, Carson, that's you. What's up? This was a response to Russ posting this. Okay. So Russ said, I get asked my opinion on SEO all the time. Depending on the market, it may work. The problem you're not going to be able to beat is tens of thousands of backlinks the franchises have from every area back to the main site. Not to mention most customers click on a local service ad, Google ad, or map pack listing before they ever get to organic leads. So actually studies have shown 2% of clicks go to paid ads overall. The other is map pack and organic. So I'm going to actually try to get the statistic, but most people say that the search traffic is organic. All the traffic goes to the organic results. I'm going to try to find an actual reputable source on this, and I'll do a video on it later, but this is just not true. Now, in junk removal, I don't know how many people click the ads versus how many people scroll down and, click the organic results, but I'm going to go with we're getting maybe 20% paid traffic. It's 20%. 80% is the organic. Anyways, plus with Yelp, Angie's, other massive backlinks and internal SEO teams, you won't compare for the first spots for years. Ads is a faster way to generate business. Yes, it is faster. SEO takes 6 to 9 months. Yes, it can. Yes, it can be that much, 12 to 15,000. Investment to be number 6 to 10 on the first page. Okay, now let's go hunting, guys. Fucking hunt with me. Let's hunt. Okay, so 1 ad, 2 ad, 3 ads. Okay, we got 3 ads, and then we got the map pack. Now, this is probably inaccurate because it recognizes it's my browser, so it shows me. So if I was a different browser, it might not have just shown me in the map pack right there. But anyways, then so we got 1, 2, 3 ads. We got 2 LSA ads. We've got a normal Google ad, and we scroll down and we have the organic listings starting right here. So yes, we have 1-800-GOT-JUNK and Junk King. Yes, number 1 and 2. Fuck you guys, right? But let's scroll down. Number 3, in the most competitive city in the world, Yelp can be overtaken. But number 4, right here, guys, is LA Junk Hall. Number 5, Fox. And then you got the stupid LoadUp. So Russ Berry is already wrong. Okay? Somebody's number 4. And it's some guy who probably is not even kicking ass with his SEO. He's probably just been around for a long time. Okay? So, Russ Berry's a very smart guy. He knows his stuff as well. Ricardo and Russ both have drastic views on business. And I'm going to force them to box and punch each other, and I'm going to make money off this fight. Actually, I will lose money because I'm paying out. But what I'm saying is, you, for the most competitive keyword in the world, you can beat this guy. I got to the first page. The highest rank that I got was number 7, and I did SEO for 6 months, and then I stopped. And then I just went all in on Google Ads and just I stopped paying the SEO company, Lucky Digitals. I could have got to number 4 if I went all in. But the thing is, I decided to sell the business and work on autopilot. It just wasn't my thing. You can easily, for the most competitive in the keyword, get into the top 5. But that's not what's the most important. The most important is, oh, crap. Oh, info coming in 30 and payment. Sorry, let me figure out this. Okay, so that is just for Junk Removal Los Angeles, but you want to build 100 pages on your website. and rank for hundreds of keywords, long tail keywords. You want to get traffic for so many different. Where do I get rid of my hot tub? How do I get rid of my hot tub? Need to get rid of my hot tub. Where do I go? Got to get rid of a place set, but I need to get rid of a fence. You want to do all these long tail keywords and have hundreds of pages. So this is just invalid. Now, does it take time? Could it take 6 to 9 months? Yeah, but it can also take 3 months. Russ Berry, I know you probably don't watch YouTube, but if you ever watch this, you're a smart guy. You should definitely work on SEO and build out 100 pages on your website. 100%. So now this is Louis Vandervalk's response to Russ's post. And I liked this story, this analogy, this metaphor, whatever. What do park rangers, bears, and business owners have in common? I'll get to that in a second. But do you know what a park ranger's least favorite part of their job is? Not the bugs, the heat, the long hours, or the loneliness. It's all the dead bears. Ooh, I need sounds for this. It's all the dead bears. Here's why. Campers and hikers feed the bears yummy snack bars and they pass through. Bears eat the food, developing a liking for the snacks, a craving, a need. Okay, the sounds aren't working. Sorry, guys. Then they forget how to hunt. Now they get way more nutrition and dopamine from a snack bar than they do from a fish. Then when the campers leave for the season, the bears die. The park rangers have to clean up the bear bodies. No park ranger likes to do that. You are a bear. Marketing agencies are the campers. Bears, the business owners who have bought into the idea that marketing companies can bring in all their leads. Campers, marketing agencies who sell the bears on this idea. Bears are hunters by nature. Business owners should be too. Marketing agencies want you to sit back and get rich on the dreams of leads pouring in every month from SEO, Google Ads, SMS campaigns, etc. That's not how it works. Those are just tools. You need to be a hunter always. You need to be a hunter always. Use the tools, but for the love of all things good in this world, stop debating which tool is better. They all have a purpose, but you are so fixated on the flavor of the snack bar, the leads from marketing agencies, the campers, that most of you have forgotten how to hunt. Many of you never learned how to hunt because you just dove right into the stash of snack bars. Get out there, hunt, deploy your tools, marketing techniques as it makes sense, but for goodness sake, stop arguing about which snack bar is better, or like a naive park-fed bear, you will die when things get tough. And this was a cute analogy. So I thought this was a great analogy by Louis Vandervalk. Louis is a good friend of mine. He'll be live on my channel this Monday, and it's true. You'll pay a marketing agency and you should get traffic from SEO, and you will if they're a good agency. You should get traffic from Google Ads if they know how to run Google Ads, and you will. But to depend on that is retarded. You should be out there putting 100 to 200, 300 yard signs every month. You should be out there putting out door hangers. You should be out there to 10 businesses a day. I know a guy who goes to 75 apartment complexes a week, and his business survives off commercial apartment complexes alone. That's it. Because he goes to 75, there's 3,000 apartment complexes in Dallas. He goes to 75 a week. Over like 3 months, he's done. He's set. But he still goes to 75 a week. And I mean, moving company hustle. When I read that too, I was like, I feel like the whole world knows not to feed bears. Like every time I've gone to like a national park, the rules are like, don't fucking leave your food out. Don't feed the bears. You will die. The bear will come eat you, and they will come into camp and eat everybody and kill everybody, including your children. So I'm just like, yeah, I think we all know not to give bears food, but I understand what Lewis is saying. Campers don't feed the bears. Oh, John Aguirre, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Everybody say welcome to John Aguirre. John Aguirre in the house. Steve Razzo in the house. What's up, Steve? Everybody say hi, Steve. When I make those sounds, guys, you have to comment, okay? I'm trying to... Oh, shit, I've been live for an hour already? Okay, you know what? We are going to go over... I think I covered all of the drama. So that was actually not bad. I did okay, kind of going over all the drama that I wanted to cover. So please, guys, if you see anything in Facebook groups, anything funny, anything interesting, or you have a good story that you want to send me, an event, junk removal news, anything worth sharing, and especially Facebook groups drama, please share it with me. I will be going over it, and I will be doing these weekly. I will be going over stuff live. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this live or if I'm just going to record and then chop it up and make it cut up these videos so they're shorter. But what do you guys think? Can you guys let me know in the comments? Do you think it's better if I interact with you guys with the comments, or if I just kind of do my own take on it and then chop it up into like a shorter 20-minute, 30-minute video rather than an hour-long podcast? Junk removal. Bodaz. Oh, by the way, Bodaz, I think you said, what did you say earlier? Matt Junkblitz Pro. He's a great guy, great value for what you get, Bodaz, for his program. He's a buddy of mine. He runs the group with me, and he's a good friend of mine, actually. He's also invested in Autopilot, the software, and he's a great guy. He knows what he's doing, and he's got solid value for what you get, for his program. I do know that for his marketing stuff. He is a great agency. Bodaz, what junk removal scams, like, just like the scams in general that customers try to text you like, hey, I'm out of the country right now, but, I want you to do this full house clean out and I'll pay you up front. Those kind of scams. Let's put on some tunes, guys. Guys, I wanted to thank you for tuning in to Andrew Thompson's live Junk Talk. I wanted to thank you for tuning into The Real Housewives of Junk Removal, where we bring you the latest in gossip. Where we bring you the latest in gossip and junk removal news from the Facebook groups, because that's where the drama's at. So I thank you for joining me on this lovely Saturday. Something like that. So I'm working with the intro and the outro, guys. You know, bear with me. And so, if you guys have any questions, if not, I wanted to thank you guys for joining me on this junk removal journey. My junk removal journey, my Autopilot journey. And if you guys don't know about Autopilot, it is my software. We are going into beta. We are going into beta in 3 weeks. Okay. Finally, we're going into beta. We're letting in about 50 people. And, what's really interesting is a lot of you guys from the community invested. We're actually opening up investments to the public soon, for people who want to put in $500 and believe in the company. And for people who want to put in a little bit more money, if you guys truly believe I'm going to turn this into $1 billion company, I actually might do like a live, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I should do a live pitch. That's not a bad idea. I might do a live pitch with my pitch deck. Live for people who might want to join. If you guys join the company, if you guys believe in me and you think that I can turn this into a bigger company. James, if you just type in Andrew builds a unicorn, you can find my new channel. Let me actually just type it in to make sure it pops up, because it is a new channel. Andrew builds a unicorn. No, it doesn't show up. Andrew builds a... Let me just get you the link. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? I'll do a demo of the program in beta. When we launch in beta, Nick, in 3 weeks, I'll do a demo of what it looks like. So that's actually a good idea. Let me get you the link to my new channel. Hold on. youtube.com/Andrew builds. So, you guys know I'm building software. I'm really excited. That is my new channel if you guys are trying to follow the journey. However, it's a completely different style of channel. It's following the journey of software, building tech, completely different, more nerdy. Has nothing to do with junk removal. It's about the journey of building a $1 billion software company. But if you guys are interested, you can definitely follow me in my journey on that channel. So I'm trying to post once a week on this channel, once a week on the other channel. And like I said, guys, if you guys want to join the journey of me trying to take down Jobber, they're a $3 billion company. $3 billion. And Service Titan is rumored to go public this summer for somewhere in the ballpark of 10 to 20 billion dollars. Now, they only have 16,000, somewhere between 15-ish thousand clients. Jobber has their enterprise clients. Jobber is sitting around 30,000 businesses. 30,000. All paying somewhere between, $150 a month. Well, they do have a smaller plan, but so anywhere between $69 a month to $1,000 a month. Like you can really, like their mid tier is $169, and then you can do the higher tier. And you got all these other people, House Call Pro, same range, Workies, a little more expensive than that. And, Jobber with 30,000 businesses is a $3 billion company, guys. $3 billion. Now, 30,000 customers, businesses, out of 2.5 million in America alone, not including Canada and Australia, that's a 1.4% market share. That's nothing. Nothing. There is a handful of only people in this business. It is not saturated like people. Now, is there like a lot of other smaller ones trying to compete? Yeah. There's like 10 to 20 other ones for sure, but we don't know about them. There's Service Mate, Service Fusion, there's even a Service Autopilot, which really pisses me off. Fuck you, Service. Service Raider, Mark 8. There's like 5 to 15 other little ones trying to compete for the space. But we're opening up a crowdfunding campaign next week, in a week or two, a crowdfunding campaign where you can invest $500 or more. If you guys truly believe, and just so you know, if you guys do want to invest the $500 or more, that will still potentially be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars if I hit that $1 billion unicorn. And I truly think I will, because I am going to build the best software, guys. And, I've been inspired to build this software 1 year into my junk removal journey. So, I want to help you guys out, and I also want to build a fucking empire. I've always wanted to build a giant software company, and junk removal was my saving grace. It saved me in different ways. It humbled me. It brought me down to reality because I've never done manual labor. It really brought out the humility in me because I was in a different world. I was in a different reality back then, and I was not like, I never thought I was better than anybody, but the thought of manual labor and, working with my hands was just like, I never did. And it's only because I was raised by a single mother, and I got on computers at 10 years old. I've been on computers my entire life. The reason I got tattoos was just to look cool for the girls. Looking cool for the chicks. So it really made me, it opened my eyes, right? So, and then it's like I found out about this. It was just like it was meant to be. It was meant to be. This path for me was meant to be. And now it's like I'm so pumped to build this software. Like So with that being said, guys, I will do a live demo of the software. You guys want to sign up for the beta, you absolutely can. It's in every video description. There's a link that says sign up for the beta. And then the public version comes out October 26th, the day after Matt and JoJo's big event. October 25th is Matt and JoJo's event. And if you guys didn't know, I'm giving away another dump trailer October 26th live on the virtual event again. So I will be giving another dump trailer away. However, the cutoff point is the Midwest. I'm not going any further than I went to Rhode Island last time. We're going to cut off, like, I won't go no further than Texas or something, somewhere. So like the middle of the country, you've got to live somewhere from the middle of the country to the West Coast. So that will be the only rule that changes. Unless you're willing to fly out or something and somehow drive it back. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I think, so software's coming out to beta. The official launch of the software is October 26th. If you want to invest at all or whatever, if you want to invest and Jeffrey Landon, Minnesota. Wait, well, hold on. Let me just double check my geography. How far is, let me see how many days that would be. Minnesota. You're cutting it close, aren't you? Let me see how long of a drive that is. Ooh, yeah. 28 hours. How long was the New York drive or Rhode Island? Let me see how long the Rhode Island drive was. Hold on. Rhode Island was, so you're 28 hours to you. Rhode Island, wait. No, not. Come on, stupid Google. Get your shit together. I ain't got time for this drama. Okay, Google, the first time in, okay, there we go. What the? Okay, so Rhode Island was 43 hours. Yeah, Minnesota might be pushing it for me. I think I want to keep my drive under 20 hours one way. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll decide later. But yeah, so if you guys do want to invest and you want to actually invest and have a decent stake, we had a lot of people from the community invest. Just email me, Andrew at autopilotapp.io. Actually, let me put text on the screen because I'm actually practicing with this software anyways. So let's just do Andrew at Autopilot app. How cool is that, guys? That's so cool. This software is cool. So with that being said, guys, we're beta testing the end of this month. We are going public October 26th. Also on October 26th is the biggest live virtual event ever. It will be bigger than the last one. It is the public announcement and the trailer giveaway and other stuff that I'm going to be doing the day after Matt and JoJo's event. And also we are launching a crowdfunding campaign within the next week or so where you can publicly, the entire world will be able to publicly invest $500 and up. And you will get shares in the company. If you believe in me, you can put in $500 and you don't have to put in, if you want to really invest, and you will get a little bit better of a rate if you invest too. With me personally, $5,000 is usually what most of the community members invest or more. If you guys have faith, we'll just meet. Oh yeah, that worked. Jeffrey, we could do that too. We can just meet in Colorado when you win. I like the confidence. So, yeah, guys, with that being said, I appreciate all of you for listening to me, taking my advice, joining me on my journey, following my YouTube channel, the people who have invested. There's about 20 people from the community who have invested, and it just goes to show, I really thank you guys for believing in me and trusting me. It's kind of mind-blowing, that many people believed in me and believe in Autopilot, and I promise you, I will turn Autopilot into a billion-dollar unicorn. There is no doubt in my mind that I will surpass Jobber. It might take 3 years, it might take 5 years, but with brand is the new thing. Logan Paul and Prime, Mr. Beast and Feastables, Emma Chamberlain and her coffee company, Alex Hermosi and Acquisition, Kylie Jenner and her lipstick. She doesn't really count. She's kind of a fucking celebrity. But the YouTubers, brands, I think are what's going to propel us. I mean, we've got Matt and JoJo, we've got Steezy, we've got Ricardo, we've got myself. We got the power of YouTube behind us, and I think that's going to propel us much faster to grow this business and take over, and also bring you guys are just going to enjoy the software. You're going to love the software. It's going to be more affordable. It's going to be more powerful. You're not going to have to juggle 3 pieces of software to market to your customer, to run your phone call system, do your call tracking, ad tracking, field service management tool, employees, invoices, estimates, jobs, blah, 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 blah. With all that being said, guys, I leave you with this. Success is often covered in dirt, but so is gold at one point. Toodles! Whoopsh!